VSS PRASAD. I have been working as trained graduate teacher in English since 1997. I have been put up 28 years of service in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. In 2012, I got a British Council International Award, International School Award. In that, I was a coordinator. It happened when I was working in Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1 Sri Vijayanagar, and this is the certificate. I received this award in 2012 in Mumbai, given by British Council Committee. Next, a commendation certificate for coordinating international curriculum into NCERT and CBSE. And we published a dossier consisting of 8 international activities, and I concentrated more on refugee concept. And there were concepts like growing violence, unrest across the globe, and working for peace, and working for Indianization of culture and other things, and a number of activities where we were organizing, and finally British Council conferred this award, and this endorsement was given in Kendriya Vidyalaya SVN. In honor board it is mentioned as a coordinator. Now coming to the certificate I received from British Council as this one as a coordinator, the capacity of coordinator. Regarding my commendable strides in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, I got a KVS National Incentive. This is the citation. Similarly, same kind of citation I got from KVONGC Rajahmundry, and this is KVS National Incentive Award. And coming to this is Kendriya Vidyalaya Bhubaneswar Region Regional Incentive, and this is the booklet published by British Council in that Kendriya Vidyalaya Sri Vijayanagar is mentioned. And coming to e-content materials at national level, we produced e-content material conducted by JIT Mysore, and for all my commendable strides I had been invited by Andhra University Vice Chancellor to take special classes for placement children who are trying for placement in degree after completion of their graduation. I was trying to encourage the university continuously for 5 years, and I got a commendation from Andhra University Vice Chancellor Sri G. Nageshwara Garu, and these were the letters and honorary letter as a resource person to improve the quality of results in my subject. And all the principals wherever I worked, they filed wonderful leaflets to watch my sincerity, commitment and pursuit of excellence. So this was the highest index I got in my entire career, 89.0. This was my PA with 100% result in KVONGC Rajahmundry. And this was the result analysis given by the school. Next, this was the commendation letter received from Andhra University. Next, this was the ceremony conducted in AV placements. These were the letters, commendation letters issued by Assistant Commissioner of different regions. This is a British Council School Award. I was coordinator. Next, for language lab at national level, Lakshmichari, Deputy Commissioner of Bhubaneswar region, organized a workshop, and I was pivotal in organizing and putting the resources and working for the resources, contacting Andhra University, and we visited language labs and we developed a lot. An entire material was taken by KV1 Sri Vijayanagar under the stewardship of Deputy Commissioner Madam Lakshmichari, and these were the snippets. And innovations and experimentation is our forte, and assistant commissioners they have inaugurated our books, and they have unraveled our books, and all the innovation books, 9 books we have written, and some of them were selected, some of them were not selected, but finally award was not conferred in this, but continuously we are working for innovation and experimentation with the 9 dossiers: content for key for communication and vocabulary development, and CC, how to implement CC in secondary level, and next CC activities and e-content materials, 900 concepts on pedagogical strategies, especially communicating English as well as language and literature, and national level student support materials and e-content materials. A number of materials we have published so far. And this is the British Council concept I have taken as a coordinator when I was working in KV1 Sri Vijayanagar. This is the dossier we submitted. Dossier consisting of 8 activities and contacting schools in the London, and other places, and connecting our classrooms. Everything we have done, sir. And this is a citation I received from the principals of different KVs. This is especially KV1 Sri Vijayanagar, where I put the maximum tenure, 15 years of my service, sir. Next, and sometimes we have been assigned by our Honorable Deputy Commissioner Manjunath sir as a protocol officers depending on our sincerity and integrity, and we worked for interviews at national level conducted by tests. These were the certificates issued. And apart, this was completely the application which I submitted for KVS National Incentive, and everything was endorsed by all the principals for the service of 2022 years service is completely piled in this, and complimentary leaves and citations were kept inside. And I did community service also. In the community service, I received a wonderful certificate from Surat Telugu Samaj in my initial posting. And as I received appreciation letter from Deputy Commissioner of Ahmedabad region, immediately I was felicitated by Andhra Samaj for doing a meritorious service and applying translating method and educating the children in Surat Telugu Samaj. They conferred a Best Teacher Award. And apart from this, I worked for Andhra State Government along with Andhra University, Endowment Department, Government of Andhra Pradesh. They conferred this resource certificate. I was a resource person for developing communication skills among the children, particularly higher secondary classes and degree students who are opting for placements. Now, this is a letter of commendation given by S.N. Reddy, Assistant Commissioner of KVS Bhubaneswar region, for doing commendable job in the entire region. And next, these are the letters issued by British Council for conferring the award. Sir, one thing I would like to mention, I produced nearly 10 certificates, 0.1 certificates. Generally CBSE issue 0.1 certificate for topping the mark in particular subject. That is called 0.1 certificate. I produced 10 children and most of them got excellent certificates. And everything is mentioned here, sir. It is certified by all the principals in Kendriya Vidyalaya IOC Haldia also. It was mentioned. And the certificate directly we have taken from the children. It was endorsed and acknowledged in the name of the teacher. And this was the certificate of excellence we received for the children from Rangaral Jemda, Commissioner of KVS. Next, these were the children where we worked. They got national level ranks. These are city and theatrical effects in language learning and content for field communication. This was an innovation and experimentation what we did for the children, and still we are working, and we never resort on the laurels of yesteryears. We still continue. And this is vocabulary development project, graced and glanced by the Deputy Commissioner Sri Sarvaraj sir. Next, remedial teaching is the need of the hour. This is a certificate we received for students who are below average, who are working, who are striving, and for that we strived a lot. And this is content for field communication. This is the first innovation project which started by us. Sir, this is the PIC, Regional Insight Award PIC, held at Bhubaneswar, KV4 Bhubaneswar. Next, this is the circular regarding KVS National Incentive. This is the certificate of KVS National Incentive. Next, and whenever we are organizing various activities at regional level, comparing the programs, and our top brass of KVS, deputy commissioners, assistant commissioners, they used to come out. And here our Dr. Manjunath sir was a deputy commissioner of Hyderabad region. He graced our activities, and he graced comparing activities, and we participated in regional principals conference comparing activities by the children. And sir was very much delighted to have the PIC with the children for performing using extraordinary vocabulary related to Indian culture and tradition. He was very much impressed. Dr. Manjunath sir, Deputy Commissioner of Hyderabad region. And we have conducted a youth parliament under the leadership of Prabhudas sir, and that also we have done extremely well, and sir was gracing the occasion. He was appreciating all of us. Next, these were the letters we received from Ministry of HRD, Government of India, for our stellar performance in CBSE. So these are the letters issued by the principals for organizing workshops and promoting communicative skills among the teachers. Sir, regarding pedagogical strategies, we received appreciation letter from the principal KV2 Golconda, Madam Jaya P. Rajappan. Madam appreciated our pedagogical strategies also, and she issued the letter. And these are the citations issued by various principals. And next, student support material, KVS national level and organized by JIT Mysore. And I was a content review member as well as coordinator and content contributor also, sir. And watching my significant contributions to KVS, and a big file was made that was endorsed in personal file also. Now you can see these are the activities participating at regional level, principals conference highlighted Visakhapatnam. Next, Deputy Commissioner by the Deputy Commissioner Sesundram sir appreciated children's performance and the best etiquettes of comparing skills. Principals on the top class of various stalwart principals were also there. And reporting activities, reporting train accident, road accident, and how the speed, accuracy, precision, promoting speed communication skills among the children like a news readers. That was our forte, sir. We have inspection team graced this. Children were acting and submitting their reports, and these were taken for resource person as a resource person, other vidyalayas also, Nadi public schools and other things. Now this is also appreciation letter. And a classroom activities, sir. A live classroom activities where the pictures, dolls were taken, and lifelike, and principals of the particular vidyalaya graced the occasion, and he was witnessing the program, and a classroom activities observed. Now, Assistant Commissioner J.S. Lakshmi Madam witnessed drama skit presented in the classroom. J.S. Lakshmi Madam, Assistant Commissioner. Now, Dr. Manjunath sir. Now you can see Dr. Manjunath, Deputy Commissioner of Hyderabad region, our beloved Deputy Commissioner, and he has taken the pic of the children. This is the marvelous one. And now, Gandhiji skit, October Jayanti, Gandhiji skit competition, sir. We were enacting, children, we trained the children. Most of the skits were selected to regional level. These are the pics. Vice Chancellor of Andhra Pradesh, Andhra University, is appreciating children's comparing skills, and one top class of KVS is also here. Beginning of service. When I was in Ahmedabad region, the first year of my service, means 2099, in December I was appointed. 1999 I was given class 10th. I topped the region. The time the letter was issued, the highest performance index, and I was publicly, in public function, I was awarded a commissioner's letter issued. So this was the initiation for KVS. I started loving KVS. Pursuit of excellence is clarion call, and I strive relentlessly to do that. These are the gold certificates. These are the gold certificates we receive. Gold certificates. And KVS headquarters certificates for performing extremely well in board results. These were the certificates. This is certificate of excellence is given to kendriya for doing a commendable job, and the same was endorsed by the chairman only, by the principal. It was created in the account of the teachers who produced outstanding results. Now, this was also similar kind of certificate, and this was the certificate. This was the certificate received from the Minister of HRD Government of India for stellar performance. By then, our HRD Ministry, Madam, this is HRD Ministry issue, sir. As a resource person letters, sir. Resource persons letters. Next, national level paper setting, sir, by CBSE. Class 10th and 9th, national level paper setting. Next, subject expert and subject content. And Bharati Vidya Bhavan skills, we extended our support to neighboring schools, Bharati Vidya Ramakrishna Mission schools, and I worked as a resource person, and I shared my materials for the interest of national interest, and I educated the children, and I taught many teachers also. Here citations issued by our principals. Regional level papers, I think, sir. And Navi schools also, whenever free time is available, the moment they call us, we used to go, and the moment they call us, we run to them and rush to them and deliver our goods, sir. And the CPD courses, 250 hours and 1 calendar year is spent for preparing the materials, taking the classes for teachers. And the CBSE evaluations course, I was made head examiner in 2025, sir. Guidance and counseling, all activities, trekking expeditions, Bharat Scout and Guides. I did basic training in Bharat Scout and Guides, and I went to Panchmadi for training, and whatever courses, service courses, training courses, everything we have done, sir. So these are all trainings. I got excellent certificate, A grade, sir. Service courses. These were the courses. National NEP, National Adolescent Education Program, headed KV. At regional level, I was one of the participants, and AEP programs, and ACP programs, AEP programs, and all the programs, whatever let us come from KV's headquarters, do it with the religious commitment.